Krispies are cool, we're going to take and start designing these. We've got a couple of designs we're going to do today. First, we're going to do a large number 10 to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Tedeschi Trucks Band. On top of that, we're going to do a very small TTB, just put their initials right on top. And then what we have left, we're going to do some individual treats with just a stencil number 10 on top. To start, we're going to get our ratios cut out, what we need for our larger 10, our smaller letters, and then our individual treats. We're going to do that now. I'm going to pass the remainders over to Shane, and he is going to cut those and stencil those for you.
The normal size that we do, we normally sell 3 dozen out of that one pan. Since you just give me a scrap, I'm just gonna kind of pour, just kind of do a big old thing of it. All right, we're gonna get a parchment paper right up here. Come down a little bit. We got 4 different colors. We got green, red, yellow, and silver. Silver's my favorite, so I'll start that first. All right. Kind of more black. There's our 10. The ones that I did first, I did like a whole bunch of different colors, so kind of all the ones didn't show up well. But the green and the black ones were our first 2 ones. Those are the ones that did better. So it's basically the stencil was kind of a homemade stencil we did, but do any other stencils around that you have available would be good too. But yeah, there's our individual Rice Krispie treats, the number 10 here. And then I'll give it back to our executive chef, Jeff, over here.
So right now I'm just working on the smaller letters, the TTB. I've already got 2 of these cut out. Working on the B now. This one's a little more complicated. Nothing too difficult. Then after we're done here, we will start working on the larger number 10. One of the fun things about working with Rice Krispies is they're pretty durable, but they're also pretty malleable. So if a cut doesn't look right the first time, you can always try again. Plus you can eat all your mistakes, which is awesome. All right, we have the basics for our 0 cut out. I'm gonna take and just kind of clean him up a little bit, round off the edges just a little more. And then we'll make the cut in the middle. Cutting the insides out of numbers is a little more difficult. I always recommend getting a starting place. Since I want my sides to be about the same width all the way around, cutting a nice square out of the middle is a good place to start, and then I can just kind of work on rounding my tops and bottoms. All right, now that we have our basic 0 cut out here, I'm going to take and just kind of reshape him a little bit. Make sure everything is nice and rounded, there aren't any pointy corners, and then we'll start decorating. Our numbers cut out, our letters cut out, everything's ready there. I've got my chocolate buttercream here. I'm going to take just a little strawberry sauce and kind of stencil in where I'm going to put my numbers on here. That stops them from sliding around so much once we get everything built. Then we're going to take our chocolate buttercream and we're just going to pipe just a nice layer of frosting on top. And then we will leave the letters just the Rice Krispies. That'll make a nice contrast between the dark chocolate frosting and the light Rice Krispies. We're going to take our lettering. And you can really line these up however you want. I like the kind of descending logo, so we're going to line these up just a little bit. And we'll give them just a little push down so they sink into the frosting and stay in place. And there we go.
And we rocked it.
These are, this is just one example of kind of a gourmet or kind of a display Rice Krispie that we do. We usually do something special for every act that comes through. Whether it's just kind of individual treats like that of a different flavor or a design like this. We try to let our acts know when they come through that not only do we appreciate them being here, but I really do personally, I'm sure Shane can also say that we enjoy catering for these guys. We enjoy getting to meet them, interact with them, meet their crew. They're some of the coolest people you could ever meet, and you wouldn't even really know unless you really just get in there to talk to them, and this is a good way to break the ice. So anyway, thanks for checking out our video today. We might have more coming soon, so please check this out. If you like it, tell us what you like. If you want to see something else, if you have a recipe that you want us to make for you, if you have something you're curious about, would like to know more information, if you would like Shane to take his hat off, whatever you need, let us know.
I can get a bigger hat too.
And we'll have another video coming soon. Thank you.